Evening, we have 30th of November 2022, it's 11 p.m. and it's another beautiful wrap-up of the day of building Uniflow from scratch. It's 358 episode I think right now, or 9, something like that. And my day really started from, at 8 a.m. from meeting with Ovidi, who after 15 minutes of conversation, when asked whether he read my message at the first place, knowing whether that the position is based only on equity, responded, "Why would anyone would like to work on the equity?" And so that was a very interesting one. So as you can imagine, 5 minutes later, after explaining to him how everything works, we say to each other thank you very much, and we move forward. And so the next interview was 10:30. The next one was later on. There were 4 or 5 different interviews today. One of the guys who we interviewed today already sent us actually an assignment back, so he created everything and he sent it back. The whole design doesn't look beautiful, but the functionality works, which is the most important. I send it to Mohammed so he can check everything, whether he's okay with it, and then we're going to schedule with him another meeting so he can show us the code and how he developed everything and all of that stuff. So yeah, except of that, I was really working on the white paper today because Mohammed said that he would like to read it, and so I really sent it to him, most of it. I think really everything. I just needed to make some changes in terms of, because a lot of stuff has changed since the last time I was updating that white paper, which was probably a few months ago. Therefore, I spent a few hours on updating it. And yeah, and really the day disappeared. I had some weird meeting today with the guy who just wanted to connect because he's connecting with different entrepreneurs, and I just wanted to know what's going on my side. And well, in general, probably he was selling something, but not really directly. Therefore, yeah, I met with him. We had a nice half-an-hour conversation about what he is doing, how he's doing that, and all of that stuff. And yeah, and I told him obviously everything about Uniflow, where did we start it, how we are going forward, where we are, what kind of difficulties we are facing. Because you never know, like, if he has a lot of connections and knows a lot of people, maybe somewhere there will be someone who would like to help us out, and just push it forward a little bit. Yeah, so that's why I literally just told him most of the stuff that we are doing. I didn't tell him how, but I told him the reasons why. What else? Yeah, I somehow people today were coming back to me on LinkedIn and just asking me whether or not we are offering any job opportunities, which is interesting because usually I have to go to them and just message every single person one by one and ask them whether they would like to join us. But today was a little bit different, and I managed to actually schedule 2 interviews that I didn't have in plan for tomorrow, with 10 plus years of experience guys, which we'll see. Again, tomorrow is going to be another interesting day. I told Muhammad that he needs to read all of the white paper, because from tomorrow I'm going to introduce him to the whole idea of everything that we have right now, and I will show him all of the designs and the architecture and everything. So he needs to know the base of everything which is in the white paper. And yeah, and really, like, that was my day, I would say. Another day in front of the laptop, that's how it looks like, I guess. I've managed to make some break to do some shopping in between the meetings, which is great, I would say. But yeah, I would say that was It's really good week so far. So far so good. So it's going well, and I have a good thoughts in terms of that new team that we are collecting. Because actually, I've spoken to quite few very interesting and very experienced people, who hopefully will deliver all of the assignments by Friday, and we'll be able to onboard them from Monday. I also sent one of the agreements to one of the guys already that I have spoken last week, because he finished the assignment last week, and I told him that I'm going to finish all of the decision making by Wednesday today. So his work from the beginning was high quality, and he did all of the assignment very quickly. So don't have any doubts to really have him as one of the members of the team. Now I just need to find 2, 3, 4 more people who, out of all of the bunch of people that I was talking to, and just negotiate with them and get to the agreement that we can work for a long period of time together. But like I said, there are few really interesting people, so yeah. Thank you very much for today, and I see you tomorrow.